I just can't fight.
I started off with my MAC Painterly paint pot and applied it on my eyelids as a base, and then I set it with some translucent powder. And after that I moved on to my eyeshadows. So all the eyeshadows I used for this look are in the 120 Colorful palette by BH Cosmetics. But if you have any orange and yellow shades, then you're set. It doesn't really have to be from this exact palette. I'm going for a halo look, so I took the orange and I put it on my inner and outer corners and blending it into the crease. Throughout the whole look, I switched between a darker and a lighter orange and just kept blending until the edges were soft and making sure to not get any color on the center of the lid. But if you do, that's okay because I'm just going to clean it up with some concealer later on anyway. Using any concealer that you have, I'm just carving out almost like a half circle on the lid and then adding a bright yellow shadow onto it to make it look like the sun. So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. I think if you just look in the video, you'll be able to tell I'm just making kind of like a half circle and then putting a bright yellow shadow on top. Using this blue liquid eyeliner by Wet n Wild, I did a wing off camera as well as applied some false lashes. So my camera cut off as I was doing the primer, but I went in with my foundation. But before that, I realized I forgot to color correct, so I did that first with my concealer. And then I used my Born This Way foundation in the color Ivory. For concealer, I use the Smashbox Studio Skin, and I blended it out with my Beauty Blender. I forgot to dampen it, so it was a little hard to blend out, but it worked out in the end. So I just blended that out, and then I threw on a pressed powder. I think it was the Rimmel one in translucent, and I just threw that on before going in with my Too Faced bronzer in Chocolate Soleil. Using any old purple eyeliner that you have, I put it in the waterline and then I smudged it out with a light purple eyeshadow, again from that same BH Cosmetics palette, and I smudged it out on my lash line. And then when I put on mascara, instead of using a black mascara, I went with a purple one. It's the Miss Mango one. I can't remember if it's by L'Oreal or not. Um, you could kind of tell a slight difference, but it wasn't that noticeable, to be honest. And then after the eyes were completely done, I moved on to finish the face, and I used my NARS Orgasm Blush, and I just put that on my cheeks, and then I used my Broken, for the second time, Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter, and I just put that on my nose and my cupid's bow, and I highlighted my cheekbones. I couldn't decide which lip gloss to use. It was between the Buxom White Russian, which is my favorite lip gloss ever, and I can't remember the name of this, but it's a Bare Minerals lip gloss, so I went with that one instead. So that is all for this look. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!